Hereditary. Toni Collette.
Mm-hmm.
Child dead. Tragedy. Acting.
Yes.
Screaming.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes.
End credits. That's all you need to know.
That's
that's all the trailer you need to know.
Yes.
For you to go watch it. Piano Wire. Another one. Bang.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The
image popped in your brain.
Yes. Oh my fuck. Damn. I'm getting squeamish right now.
Hereditary. Top 5. Might even be top 3. Greatest horror films ever put to film.
Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of the Ed and Ed Show. I'm your host, your co-host, Ed, aka Ted Nemesis.
And I'm your host, Ted, aka at the Ted Mosby.
There we go. I want to thank you guys for the continued support. I really appreciate that. I also want to point out that this podcast is for those who believe that Downton Abbey is absolutely the greatest film / show ever. Because the way that shit rolls, it is a movie. It's the greatest. Okay, so we here to talk more about
that. Shit was on PBS. I think
I can't say it with a straight face.
I don't know nothing from that show.
Yeah, it was only on PBS because the GOAT network was taken. I think Shannon Sharp took that. So
there it is.
There it is. But let's get right on into it. Where should we start at?
Yeah, we're like mostly gonna be talking about, doing our normal stuff. The always streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about what you've been watching, consuming, what I've been watching all week and consuming all week, and then get into a little not a little debate, but just a little something because as y'all know, these new consoles are coming out. Xbox and Sony. They got shit dropping.
We are dropping it.
We're gonna just talk about more about that and see what's going on with these. Who's better? Which one is better?
Exactly. We all know which one is. But let's talk about it.
We do. We do.
Exactly.
They all know. They all know about what Xbox got. But we're gonna talk. Then we're gonna end it with our rant, like we always do. Rant it up.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay. Cool. Loving it. So, let's start right. Let's just grab the bulls by the horn. Grab the bull by the horn. I'm sorry.
Metaphor. Just the one. Single bull.
Mm-hmm. Ben Stiller. Metaphor. Average Joes.
There it is.
Globo Gym. Box office.
That movie came on like Comedy Central or something. I haven't seen it in a while.
Every time that movie comes on, I just leave it there. That shit is so funny.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. Watch that.
You do. Speaking of watching.
Speaking of it.
Go ahead and let them know what you've been streaming. What you've been listening to.
What I've been streaming. What I've been listening to. Okay.
Give it to the people.
Well, y'all know me. If y'all know me, then you know that I've been kind of, I wouldn't say addicted, but just constantly making playlists lately.
There we go.
Being on Spotify, making playlists, curating a vibe, as I like to call it.
You got the cream fraiche and you need to give it to them. I totally understand.
Hey, you got to give them a little something. You got to put a little bit extra on there.
Souffle without the cream fraiche.
Is that what they say? That's what they say.
That's what I say.
But I've been listening and streaming some old stuff. Honestly, some classic stuff. I've been streaming a lot more. A lot more classic rock shit like that.
Okay.
Because I've been, like I said, I've been making playlists and curating vibes on Spotify. So I've been doing a country playlist, a pop playlist.
Yep.
I'm doing an all hip hop and rap one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a little, my classic rock, stuff vibe, with a little Led Zeppelin, the Goats, Young Goats.
Killswitch Engage.
Actually, yeah.
9 Inch Nails. Slayer.
Wait, it's Killswitch Engage on it. So I tried. The rule was for this playlist was to make it any like pretty much any rock song before 2000. I don't want any rock songs from the 21st century, pretty much.
Oh, so Paramore's on there.
Unfortunately, not.
Why not?
You said Baby Goat.
You said before 2000, right?
Yeah, before 2000.
And you agree that Paramore makes timeless music. Okay, you do. So go ahead and throw that on there. We'll give you some time.
And using that logic, you might as well just go ahead and throw that on there. Well, I've been listening to the Jimi Hendrix, the Janis Joplins, all that, those classic names, throwing out heavy hitters, heavy duties.
Yes.
But I'm starting to realize that Metallica is probably one of my favorite bands like ever. I think it's probably like top 3. Oh, the Mexican guy. I already forgot his name. I'm saying the top 3 band, and I don't know his name.
I have no idea, but fucking Guitar Hero made me fall in love with that dude and his move.
Oh, with his hair.
Yeah.
It was like long 2 braids.
Yeah, he like spins around in a circle. If he does that in reality, that's top 5 greatest bass.
Speaking of Metallica, while making this shit, while doing all this shit, I run. You know how you remember back in the 90s, Metallica had that shit with Napster and shit like that.
Yeah.
Basically, like Metallica was, suing Napster. Basically, kind of crumbled Napster. Honestly,
yep.
Because he was sharing their music online, and the drummer, who was the creator of the band, he was real stingent on that.
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, they end up having in 2008, I believe.
Yeah.
They end up making a recording company and buying all their masters. So
really?
So now Metallica they own all their music, even all their back catalog, ever since 2008, and it's all under Blackened Recordings, because one of their songs called Blackened.
Oh,
and, so they've been owning all of their music since 2008, and then the last 2 albums have released been all 100% under them.
Oh, so they cool. Yeah, they ain't got to work no more if they don't.
Oh, no. Yeah, they good. It's game over.
Yeah, that's it. It's a wrap. We good, fellas. Now we're coming in just when we feel like it.
Exactly. And all them tour dates, they go on tour all the time, and it's filling up each time.
I don't see a tour where they won't fill up. Those guys make some great hits.
Yeah, I would love to go to a Metallica concert.
I want to, but then I'm scared because I know about those mosh pits and I don't know the rules. Like, I don't know the parameter. Like, is it a 30-foot diameter? And like,
you need the briefing,
1 inch from it. Do I still get hit, or
you might get hit?
Yeah, if I can see the paperwork and
you need the safety brief.
That's what I need. I need everyone sign the affidavit saying if they're not in this area, you don't touch them, because I don't want to get into a fight while I'm listening to what's that album with the Graves as the cover?
Master of Puppets.
There we go. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit's good. That's a really, really good album too. But yeah, I've been curating those playlists, Metallica and AC/DC.
Mm-hmm.
My classic rock, White Snake.
Ooh.
Giving it for the children, do it for the kids.
Putting in names not talked about before.
Yeah, they don't know about that.
Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, that's not before that's after 2000s. But kids don't even know about Coheed and Cambria. They probably know about Coheed. They don't know about Coheed and Cambria. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
They don't know about when they come together. They
don't know about them. Like Simon and Garfunkel, Coheed and Cambria. Okay,
y'all not ready.
They
don't know about the duos.
And what I've been streaming, what I've been watching, with the old eye sockets. I've been watching
the ojos.
The ojos. I've been watching. I watched Girlfriends. Finally, started watching that. It was okay. The first episode wasn't that good to me, but the second episode was way funnier. So it made it seem like they made the pilot way before they start making the seasons.
Yeah,
I thought the first episode was like not funny to me. I was like disappointed, and then like the second episode, the first 3 minutes, I'm like laughing hard. So I'm like, okay, I think this is when all the writers came together or something, and they found out what the show's gonna be about, because first episode was trash. But yeah, I watched Girlfriends. Girlfriends was good. I watched a movie. I watched the movie The Devil All the Time on Netflix. with Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson.
Are you serious? Spider-Man?
Yeah, and Spider-Man and Batman.
Oh, we call him Batman now. Yeah, that's right.
Spider-Man
and Batman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we can call him Edward Cullen, but
nah, he don't fuck with that franchise no more. He even said he didn't like that shit. So yeah.
He said it. Yeah.
I rock with him now. So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, cool. Batman.
Spoiler alert: one of them shoots somebody. One of the others. So Batman kills Spider-Man, or Spider-Man kills Batman in that movie.
I'm gonna say Batman because at some point you got to break and be like, man, these niggas done shot my parents. They done fucking shot Batgirl. She a paraplegic now. Man, fuck this. Let me all this money. I ain't got one projectile weapon of hot lead in that ass. Man,
Batman don't believe in the Second Amendment.
He
the right to bear arms. What? Batman's a liberal. Batman is a liberal. Batman's a liberal. He doesn't like these guns, all these guns in the streets. We have to get them out.
Don't ask Zack Snyder though. Apparently he's cool with guns and killing.
Hey, Zack Snyder's cool with a lot of stuff. Making trash Justice League. That's what he's cool with. Shit. He's cool with that. Didn't he do Batman Superman too?
Yeah, that's why I said he's cool with Batman having guns and killing. Batman had projectile weapons in that damn Dawn of Justice movie.
And that Batman, and then the Batmobile, he might have killed somebody with that.
Batmobile had a Gatling. No, it had 2 miniguns on it, like it's Twisted Metal.
Yeah, he might have killed somebody.
He murdered the block.
He murdered the block.
Yeah, he did that.
He John Boyega to attack the block.
Exactly. Murdered the avenues.
But yeah, I was watching that. The Devil All the Time. That's what it's called.
Okay.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. It's just about like sin and like sinning, and about like how, it was like about all these people are so religious in the. It wasn't the South, but it was like it was Ohio in the 1950s and 40s. So everybody's just really religious around them, and it's funny to hear Robert Pattinson and Tom Holland like have a like an accent.
Okay,
it's funny. Robert Pattinson's voice was hilarious, but it was good. It's a was violent.
Okay,
sometimes for like what? Why is it? Why are we killing though? At this point, okay, just to kill. Just to have blood on the screen to be exciting. That's what it was. Okay. But
that works.
Yeah, it worked. It was good. It was a solid 6.9.
Oh.
I couldn't give it the 7. It was good though. It was good. Yeah. But yeah, I've been watching that and Little Girlfriends, and what else did I watch? I feel like I watched something else. I don't know. I think I'm going to rewatch the last season of Game of Thrones so I can just fucking gouge my fucking eyeballs out and watch how they ruined my favorite, how they ruined the best show on television. So I think I'm gonna watch that soon. So
now I can't wait for my turn.
Exactly. So when Edward's the only one doing the podcast next week, just know that it's because I watched the last season of Game of Thrones and I fucking slit my throat. Okay, but yeah, moving on. You're moving on. Well, Edward, you got eyes, you got ears. What have you been listening? What have you been watching? What have you been streaming?
I've been keeping my ears to the streets.
Keeping to the streets. Yep. 6ix9ine.
Exactly. No, not exact. No, we're not doing that. George, edit that out after this. Thank you,
George.
Thank you. I appreciate that, George.
Keep it in post. I'm gonna go back 9 on the left flank.
Give me a 7mm fisheye lens on.
Yeah, give me a 7mm 3.5 two turkeys.
Yeah, multi-shot. Yeah, thank you.
Single shot. Single shot, but then make it a multi-shot into the duel,
Exactly.
Like we did last time.
That's the film equivalent of a Starbucks order.
Exactly. No, literally. That's actually really
true. Give me a decaf coffee, but I need extra caffeine and 2 shots of espresso. Like what? No. And I want a Arabica beans, but like lie to me and say that they're not Arabica beans. But if they are Arabica beans, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. Not Starbucks, you. But okay. So as far as music,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really been listening to too much.
Nothing new.
Just the Big Sean album. The same thing from last podcast. I'm just happy that I like him again. As a lot of you may know, I didn't like Big Sean for like 4 years now because after Dark Sky Paradise, I knew. I don't want to say I felt. I knew that once I finished listening to that, and I kept re-listening to One Man Can Change the World, I was like, oh yeah, this is his peak.
Yeah.
This is his peak right here. And sure enough, he just switched up on me. And in my opinion, the rest of his projects between after Dark Sky Paradise and Detroit 2, all of those projects, albums, mixtapes, singles, bodies of work, whatever you want to call them, were weak. I didn't appreciate them. I no longer wanted to waste time on it. And I thought, okay, so I guess Dej Loaf is the new Detroit person to listen.
Dej Loaf.
Because Eminem's locked in, but okay, I got to find someone else.
What is that? What does that mean? Dej Loaf.
I think I don't know what loaf is. Maybe bread, but I think her name is Deja.
Deja. That's Deja.
Yeah.
Deja. Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know what the loaf part is.
I like that bread.
The next person, but I don't know about making my handle Ed Loaf.
Well, Edward, you're just not as committed as Dej,
Yeah, that's true.
You're not. You don't want it. You don't want it.
I don't. I do not want it like that.
You're not getting that type of bread. You ain't getting it.
Exactly. So that's about it with music with me, to be honest.
Still listening to Detroit 2?
Yeah. I was listening to 6ix9ine's album because they kind of just didn't put his shit on the featured list or the new albums out. So I was like, let me give him a listen to, but a man can only hold a rod that's being struck by lightning for so long.
Exactly.
Before he says, okay, my hand burns and this is hurting. So I'm gonna go to town and I'm gonna eat some beef stew. I need to feel good. Okay. Thank you. So that's really it. It's really just the Detroit 2 album. Loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the film. Let's go to what I've been watching.
What you been watching?
There's only one thing. First of all of you guys know that I'm a big time weeb. Almost got promoted to otaku, but that's because I said sub and dub. I don't really give a fuck. Like,
oh, you got to pick a side.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really care.
And you got to pick the right one, though.
Yeah,
you can't just pick a
side. Exactly.
Yep.
So it's just like, when they ask me sub or dub, I'm like, shit, nigga, where the wings at? I'm hungry. That's my thing. I'm hungry. Let me watch Naruto in peace. I don't really care about sub or dub. It is what it is. Sometimes I feel like watching sub because I got energy to read and look. My Sharingan's rested and ready to go.
Not just Sharingan.
Sometimes I like dub because it's just I'm going to sleep. So dub it is. So, I say that to say that I really haven't been fucking with anime lately because, Naruto ended. Naruto's the GOAT and there ain't really no reason for me to keep checking on anime. But, that's just me. So the thing I really been watching is my first rewatch of Game of Thrones.
Oh.
And I was so happy that you brought that up on your streaming thing because I'm noticing stuff.
You noticing shit.
Mm-hmm.
What have you
3 things I want to point out. 1, Sansa, even though I still think she's the worst character, I don't hate her as much as I did 2 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
She knows she fucked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him. Got him. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and pack the bags.
Yeah, she knows she fucked up, but now she's just trying to survive.
That's what I've been telling you.
Yeah, now she just
all she is just trying to survive, and she's a political. She becomes a political figure, political mastermind of sorts, if you will. And she, like I said, she's learned a lot from the queen, the goat, the best.
Cersei, yeah.
Cersei Lannister. She learns a lot from her.
So, I don't hate her as much. I still kind of hate her, though. I think she's the worst out of everybody. But on to the second thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one to talk about first.
Mm-hmm.
Ted, which one you want to hear me talk about first? Tyrion or some dragons?
No, we can talk about Tyrion.
Okay, Tyrion it is. So, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Game of Thrones. By the way, if you have not seen Game of Thrones, I'm calling the cops on you right now because you need to stop with that mass murdering in your town.
You need to get your money up and pay that $12 a month for the HBO Max, broke ass bitch.
For real. And the way they taking everybody's shows, they got Comedy Central.
So I'll pay $12 a month just to watch Game of Thrones. I
better fucking
that says a lot about
down escrow twice this month. Both commercial units.
So
y'all can get that $12 in.
Exactly. Nipsey said.
Exactly. That's what he did it for too. I know he a Game of Thrones fan. Or he was. Tyrion. So back to Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrion, when he goes over to Daenerys, Targaryen side, he's not as cunning as he thought he was. When he was in King's Landing, he saved them at Blackwater.
Again. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All him. 100% Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Him finessing his way out of the Vale, killing him, all of that's amazing. But season 5 on, all of his plans are bullshit.
Yeah.
He is not a good advisor to people who aren't Joffrey and Lannisters, because I feel like he knows his family so good and he knows Westeros so good that he can plan good things. But when he went across the Nile, the narrow sea, none of his plans worked. A lot of his shit, and Daenerys kept giving him chances. All right, we're gonna go with his plan. I just lost the second sons. Okay,
exactly.
What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go with his plan. Let's fucking get the Ironborn. What his dad may never die. So we're gonna go there. The fuck? I just got 3 ships sunken with Unsullied on them. No, with Dothraki on them. That's what it was. Them niggas don't swim because they're horse riders.
Exactly.
Tyrion, what the fuck? I just lost 2 battalions because of your. Okay, cool. You stay at the Stormlands. Okay, cool. Let my dragon roam free. Where's Viserys? Tyrion, where's Viserys? Where is he? I don't see him. Where they flying around, but I don't see him. Where's the green? I see black and orange. I don't see green. Tyrion, you said let him fly, let him get bigger. What the fuck? So she giving him chance after chance after chance. This man, no, stop taking his advice.
I agree. Yeah, Tyrion. A little bit of Tyrion. It's a lot of the shit of the downfall of the whole Daenerys thing is kind of placed at Tyrion's. Because like you said, once he crossed the narrow sea, his plan is like his brain was just in fucking Westeros or something.
Yeah.
So all his planning, all his strategy just went. They all went bad. Every single one of them went bad.
Yeah, it all went kaput. Just like what the fuck. So that's the second thing. This is the third thing, and this is if dragons could talk. So you remember when Daenerys was taking people's audiences for whatever when she was in Marine, hey, can I get some money for my bakery? Sure, I got you. She was just letting people come to talk to her and speak their piece. And the guy came and
with the bones.
Yeah, of the child, not the one with the sheep, not the sheep herder.
Not the sheep, but the kids.
Yeah, with the kids.
Yeah.
I just finished that episode, and when he was describing what happened, he was describing Drogon. But she locked up Viserys and what was the other one's name?
Viserion and Rhaegal.
Yeah, Viserion. Why was I saying Viserys? Viserion and Rhaegal. She locked them up, but he was it was a black shadow.
Yeah.
Red eyes and fire everywhere. I'm like, oh, there's Drogon. But she don't lock up the other two. And then she lost him. She lost Drogon.
Yeah, she lost Dro.
And then he showed up when she was in danger. And she thought people were going to kill her. He was on top of the damn pyramid and left. I felt if I am Viserion or Rhaegal and I can talk, I'm like, hey, we didn't kill that kid. Your favorite fucking dragon killed that kid.
The one you ride.
Yeah, and yeah, you riding him and I get the fucking midget.
No.
I get the little man.
No.
Back then they didn't like little people stream.
The one true
man.
king.
You feel me? I have nothing against them, but you know, dragons of the Targaryen nature didn't like the imps and all that, the small people, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to stay politically correct here, and I apologize to anybody, but y'all get what I'm saying. These dragons are going through some nigga shit now. They getting locked up for a crime they didn't do. They were chilling. They were eating what she gave them.
Exactly.
Drogon went off the rails, killing people, raiding and pillaging. He's a Dothraki now, except he eat his horses. So I don't want to get into that too much. I don't want to spend too much time on that. But that's really what I've just been watching, listening to. Big Sean's Detroit 2 and the fall of Tyrion and the false imprisonment of my two niggas.
False imprisonment. I mean, they was getting out of hand, Sometimes you gotta lock him up.
Drogon was getting out of hand.
Yeah, Dro was getting out of hand, yeah.
Yeah,
it was really Dro. That was really the big thing.
Yeah, this nigga doing whatever he want.
But okay. That's what you've been watching.
Yeah. So, should we jump over to the next?
Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that.
Let's go. We're getting to the bulk of it now.
The bulk.
The big bulk of it, So let's talk about it, people. As you all know, let me pull it up just so I don't miss anything, because nothing but facts spoken here at the table.
Nothing but facts. Nothing but flow and facts.
Exactly. So,
nothing but flow and facts.
The releases of the next gen consoles have been announced, been showcased, been priced, and now been given a date.
Priced too. That's the key. That was the key.
Oh yeah, that's big time key in sales right there. That's a big moment right there in sales. Big pivotal point in sales right there. So
big things.
We got the PlayStation 5. No, let me redo that. We got the Xbox Series X and Series S. And then, if you guys will, just picture the Chicago Bulls theme song. Get in your head. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. You guys getting it. Okay. So let's get ready for the all-star lineup of a one-man army. We got Sony's very own PlayStation.
Oh my God.
Code name the GOAT.
Oh God.
GOAT Station.
Yeah, we got two new consoles for 2020.
TA5.
GOAT new consoles.
Acquire 5 right there. So we got 2. Oh, and they got a base, which is the hard disk PlayStation. And so you can on a digital, you can download your porn and your game at 156 megabytes per second. That increases the rate of jack off so much for you guys. You guys are so lucky. Sony cares so much for y'all. So much.
Yeah, foreign companies.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Hey, yeah. I mean, I remember when, the PS4 and the Xbox One originally came out. I was excited and shit. And PS3 and the 360, it happens every year.
Every year.
So, we got some stuff. I personally think, we probably have a little disagreement that the Series X right now is the way to go. I'm sticking with the Microsoft.
Ted, question.
Do
you have good health care? You might want Wait a minute, I think you're falling a bit ill there, getting a little sick.
That's terrible.
I just want to like call your doctor up.
Yeah, no, I think Microsoft done did it this time. They might have done did something.
Uh-oh.
Now, granted, let's just put that disclaimer out there first.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you probably not gonna touch any of these as far as getting them this year type shit.
People, I'm lifting up my shirt right now, and on my stomach it says PC Master Race.
Oh my god, tatted,
big font, old English.
Yeah, because we play on Windows. You know what I'm saying?
Just like my nigga Mozart. Nothing but facts spoken here at the Ted and Edge. Yeah,
Mozart, is he the one with no hearing, or was that Beethoven?
I think Mozart was the one with no hearing. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't know who it was. One of them, Mozart or Beethoven, can hear.
No, it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Mozart, because he had Mozart's ninth. It was something big in Clockwork Orange, and they mentioned that. So yeah, it was Mozart. Yeah, he was.
But one of them.
No, it was definitely Wolfgang Puck. Nothing but facts.
Wolfgang Puck.
Wolfgang Mozart, Amadeus, that Nick right there.
Oh my god.
Him, he dropping bombs. But yeah, let's get back to it.
Yeah. So, Xbox, they're coming out with their stuff, the Xbox Series X.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hot news. It's gonna be $499 for the new one.
And it makes a great bathroom trash bin for your bathroom.
That's terrible.
People.
But
fits.
But what I think is genius, and why I think is even better than the PlayStation, is because they gave you a $299 version. So if the $499 is too much for you, you can get the Xbox Series S. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, the Xbox Series S for $299. Budget friendly. We looking out for the niggas and Watts. We looking out for them. Your mama don't want to pay $500 for no damn. What? $500? Just tell her $299. She'd be like, okay.
So, I'm sorry. Is it my turn to retort that?
I'm just saying. They're giving you an entry level budget friendly option.
Gotcha.
Now, whatever PlayStation's little option is, it's only $100 cheaper. We going $200. Us over here at Microsoft, we like to take care of our customers.
Is that what y'all like?
Our American customers, because we're an American company, we like to take care of our Americans.
I mean, if you say so. So
that's what I mean. That's the only fact. Like we said, nothing but facts. But on the Ted and Ed show.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That is true. So with the pricing, we can start there. You are right. They have a cheaper console. If you cannot afford the Series X, you can get the digital only Series S for $100 cheaper.
$200.
Yeah, I'm sorry, $200 cheaper compared to what PlayStation 5's base, which is $500, and their digital, which is $400. So that is a lot of savings. Here's the problem, though. This is where I feel like your American company slipped up, and my Japanese overlords over there done came in clutch. With a good middle finger. All of you guys, hashtag fuck you, whale, fuck you, dolphin. Gotta keep it up there. Shout out to South Park. So Sony knows that everybody can still get their unemployment. They cool with that. That's why they waited this long. Pay your bills, get everything out the way. But when it's time to get serious, when it's time for you to have a release, to have fun, we're going to be right here. We're going to be right. Granted, we are more expensive.
Yeah.
But you pay for quality, for good quality.
What quality? I'm not seeing no quality,
And that's what leads me to the next part of it.
I'm not seeing any quality.
PlayStation's exclusives.
There it is.
Are S rank. Top tier. They you paying for that. You gonna enjoy that. You know how much happiness and tears and anger and bewilderment has been processed through people's brains and became a staple in their lives through PlayStation. And this is, you know what, this ain't a fact right here, but I feel like it's something that is true, but it isn't proven. When everyone played Modern Warfare, and y'all remember that mission when you storm, what was it, Makarov's stronghold, that house, just to get all the information. Remember that? And then like you basically you emptied a clip. I remember I played that with you too. And it was like an upstairs cabin and all that. And like his Makarov's men stormed the place. And we used every weapon that was available. We even took some of the dead people's weapons. And then you go outside and Shepard's outside and you give him the box and he shoots you and fucking Ghost. And it's just like that moment. I feel like everyone experienced that moment on PlayStation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, everybody had a PS, 3. You know, last generation, PS4 came up. That was the big one. And yeah, it's because, like I always think, it's because PlayStation has just those exclusives that are honestly you can't really beat sometimes.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not saying y'all don't have some good ones. Halo, I don't like Halo at all. I like Gears of War though, but I found out they're essentially the same thing.
Yeah, Halo and Gears of War, I would say they're the same thing.
Both space marines fighting monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Both Master Chief and like Dom and Marcus, they're the same thing. But I get it, it's your bread and butter. But over here at Sony, you know, we give you options. We got Uncharted for you. We got Jack and Daxter for you, you know, for the nostalgic people. Ratchet and Clank. We got God of War over here. God of War is the only game, the only thing I've ever heard a character say boy and not feel offended. Because I know this man's life. He fought. Yeah, he didn't care. He wasn't racist.
Exactly.
What is it?
I've been dealing with Kratos for years.
Yeah, exactly. Who else we got over here? We got MLB for you people who like baseball. MLB. You feel me?
Nah.
We got exclusives. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. But let me move on to the next thing so you can retort it. Okay? Let me give one of our things. Okay.
I'm a retort.
We, you know, it took us a while. It took us a while, but we here. But people, we got backwards compatibility.
Oh, look at that. Something that Xbox had whole last generation.
We ain't playing no more. We ain't playing.
Get your little select PlayStation games that you can only pick up. Oh, you can only play 3 of them. Well, I'm gonna sit here and backward compatible play Halo 1.
Well, let me give them.
I'm playing original Xbox Halo 1. You over here, gotta download a fucking emulator to play something.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that no more. Let me give y'all the list. God of War, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter World, Final Fantasy 15. That's the one, if I'm not mistaken, where you're pushing the Cadillac and it seemed like the car broke down on the road trip to Vegas. Yeah. Mortal Kombat X.
But that just came out, right?
Exactly. Well, no, not Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, that one's relatively new, I should say.
It is one of the newer ones. I'll say it came out in maybe from
a year or 2 ago.
Nah, about maybe 4 years ago now.
4?
Yeah, it definitely came out after 2015. I remember that much. But now they've been remastering so many of the Final Fantasies that it's like, I think there's 2 or 3 actual new Final Fantasies out. Then there's like 4 or 5 remasters that came out after that. Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank, Days Gone, Persona 5, Resident Evil 7, which is, and this is straight facts. That's the scariest Resident Evil game. I don't care what y'all say. That is definitely the scariest one.
I mean, I played that on Xbox too, you know. You can get some of those things on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the thing. That's the thing about PlayStation. You gotta mention the exclusives, and then with everything else, Xbox beats it all. I'm talking about Xbox is faster. Xbox comes with a the stock Xbox come with 200 gigabytes more of storage. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a faster processor, gonna be a little bit more RAM, faster graphics card. You know, it's gonna be little things that the actual computer, the system. I'm talking about the fucking chips in the motherfucker. Them motherfuckers is moving. We moving fast. Pum, pum, pum. You know that noise. Pum, pum. You know.
Okay.
Gonna be flowing through the thing.
I feel you.
All them transistors and other technical terms, you know.
Gotcha. Okay, I feel you on that. Is
gigabytes.
But see, that's true. Y'all got us on that. But here's something that we got. It ain't I find it a big thing. But the IO throughput, we got about 3 gigabytes on y'all with that. And we, as you guys have a 4.8 gigabyte a second compressed, we have 8 to 9 gigabytes a second compressed. So
what are we compressing?
The reaction time. I'm seeing you pull your gun out before you even know you about to pull your gun out.
Oh, like the controllers?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Like the latency of the controller or something. Okay.
But you know, that's the small thing. That was just a stare to get us to the door that I'm about to talk about right now.
Well, open the door.
We got VR support. It's been confirmed.
Oh.
We confirm in VR.
I mean, I'm sure Xbox got something. What Oculus doing? Is that a Microsoft company?
Is it?
Microsoft can buy them. We'll buy them.
I don't know why. But you said Oculus. I thought of that horror movie.
Oh, that horror movie. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Good movie. Yeah. Real good movie. People, we're going to stop talking about these consoles. Let's get to some horror movies. So I was talking. No, I'm kidding.
That's a horror movie of the week, actually. That's a horror movie of the week. Y'all got to go watch that. Go watch Oculus. If you want to be scared just a little bit and just be like, what's going on the whole time? And then a little twist at the end.
Oh,
the twist. Oculus.
Them twists are more complex than my hair.
Damn.
For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, his hair is twisted. I can confirm.
Exactly. If you want to also confirm that, be sure to follow us at the Ted Mosby on IG.
Oh,
it's on IG. You know,
there it is.
Advertisement, product placement, bam, right there. Send a check.
Wow, send a check. Somebody send me something.
Yeah, somebody cut something and get me my 20% off top. Thank you. But yeah, that's it's been confirmed now. Xbox, Microsoft, you know, same thing. They haven't confirmed it. It's been unconfirmed, but it's listed as doubtful. So, you know, we got the hands-on aspect. You want to hold that gun while you shooting Shepard? You want to throw throw Clank across the bridge to connect some shit? You want to really body slam Daniel Bryan, John Cena? You want to really feel that? You can do that. You can do that. You want to spear Roman Reigns? You can do that. You want to nuke?
A nuke.
Whatever world Fallout is in, you can do that. You can really do that.
But I want to bring up one question though. One question. How do you feel? What do you feel about this new movement of kind of like subscription-based gaming things, gaming programs? Because like they both, like PlayStation, they have PS Now, Xbox, they have Xbox Game Pass, and you know EA has EA Play, and there's like GameFly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's basically looking like, you know, we're trying to Netflix this thing for games.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, Google has like the Google Stadia thing, which is just like basically all the games in the cloud. But like, who gonna buy that? Who gonna? Exactly. First of all,
I didn't know about that until you said it right now.
Yeah, Google Stadia. So that's my thing about Google Stadia is you gonna tell me I can stream a 4K game and play it online all on my same Wi-Fi connection. On my same one Wi-Fi connection that's already fucking up sometimes when I play Call of Duty just with a disc and just and we just shooting and we playing Wi-Fi and all of a sudden it fucks up sometimes. So now you want me to use that same connection to stream the game to my thing and then play the game to my thing and then also be all online with my same connection. And they claiming that it works.
It works when you get the Google Stadia router.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta get the Stadia router and then the internet connection. That's $100 a month.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't get how that's gonna work. But like I said, yeah, what do you think? What's your opinion on these new subscription based services? Because I think I kind of like it. Depends.
I'm for it and kind of against it, I guess, because there's what is it? I don't like the not stipulations, but I know when this was first starting to happen, there was like time that you had to do it, and I didn't like that.
What do you mean, like time? Like how much time you had to keep the game or something?
Yeah, when it was how do I put, like when GameFly I guess first started?
Yeah.
They would send you the game. You keep it as long as you want, but when you're ready for the other one, you got to send that one back. It's like, well, can I have both? Let me get like 20 right now because I just want to play. I'm kind of for it though. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, I because like I said, I've been talking to you about. I had EA Play for a while. I still have it, and there's just $15 a month, and you get like most of the EA games, pretty much, which is like Need for Speeds and the new Star Wars game that everyone talks about. I need to play that. Putting it off. But like for example, the new Madden 21 game, I got it like the day of, no, 2 days before. Because it was an early access or something like that.
Yeah.
But you get all the brand new EA games, you get the best version of that game. So for example, Madden 21, I got the ultimate extra fucking Lamar Jackson edition,
Oh, I'm for that. Yeah. Give me the full product.
Yeah, because the FIFA 21 comes out next month. And I was going to cancel EA Play, but I'm going to keep it because FIFA 21 comes out and I get the Kylian Mbappe edition.
Oh,
the one that's $100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real good. I like that. I haven't looked into the streaming services since GameFly first started, so I don't know too much about it. The only thing I really have was PlayStation Plus, and that ain't really like a streaming service. I know every month they give you 2 free games.
Yeah.
I've never done the PlayStation Now. So my pros are higher than my cons when it comes to this, but I do have a question. If you get rid of the game, does your storage also go for it as well, like the memory? Since
I
you
don't think so.
Own it, or okay?
No, I mean like for where you're talking about, like for example, you have the subscription, blah blah blah. You're playing the game, and then you can't think
space, so you got to delete the game, just the game.
Oh, so is that save data say?
Yeah. Can you?
I think it does.
Okay.
Because really, if your subscription is active, it'll stay in like a cloud or whatever the fuck.
Gotcha.
But if it's not active, I think it still does. It's just like you just can't play the game, so it won't even make sense for you to have it.
Okay.
Well, I think if you reactivate it, you'll just go back to where you were. That's my understanding, at least.
I'm liking it. I'm 100% for it. I guess I don't have no cons.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
You can have more choices in games, a lot more diversity in games. I've always wanted to buy Need for Speed, but I didn't want to waste $60.
Yeah, I ain't paying $60 for no damn Need for Speed.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I feel like there's 2 a year too.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that.
But really, I liked it specifically for the sports games. Because like I said last week, nowadays you're paying $60 for a bullshit ass roster update, and I'm not for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, paying $15 a month or something, you get all the newer games and all this other back catalog of their library is really really interesting. I like where it's going.
Okay, I like that then.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
So yeah, I think Xbox. That all comes back to bring it back to Xbox and PlayStation. Is PlayStation has PS Now that they're going to do. You know, bringing back their old library, and Xbox has Xbox Game Pass that they're going to be doing. Like your little subscription based shit. So yeah, it's go. I mean, you know, it's 2020, so it's the start of a new decade. So everything is going to change. Everything is changing.
I wonder if Nintendo gonna put anything out. Or are they good with the Switch?
As far as a new console, I would give them another year, maybe next Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
They're gonna let them play this Christmas. Y'all gonna have this Christmas. Then we gonna come at you next Christmas.
We got y'all. We gonna pair up the King of the Fall.
Now, prediction time.
Uh-oh.
Who's gonna be the first to cut their prices? Who's the first gonna go on sale?
Ooh,
who's going on sale? I mean, because the Xbox already you got a $299 one.
As far as that, the pricing, I want to say PlayStation. Because this is one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't consider. You have to take into account that this is the next generation console, right? So this is going to be the next generation of people. That next generation is definitely the youth. But most of the time, the youth ain't the ones paying for this. It's going to be the parents, the uncles, the aunts, and all the family members and shit.
Right.
So most of them don't know gaming. They don't know consoles. They don't know what they're buying. They just know, oh yeah, Tim wants it, so let me get it for Timmy. But they do know pricing. So I feel like a lot of the parents are going to look at the prices.
Yeah.
Why would I pay he wants a new game. He wants a new game console. And one is $500. One is I'm sorry. One is $500, and then it has a digital version at $400. The other one is Xbox with $500, but its digital version is $300. Let me save money. You still gonna have the newest thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like in that aspect, Sony is gonna have to have some type of sale. They're gonna have to try and keep up with that.
Yeah, because I feel like that's honestly a strategy that Xbox could have considered.
Yeah.
The older, not necessarily older generation, but not the kids are going to be buying it, like you said, and all they see is new shit, cheaper than the other new shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna get the cheaper new shit, and it's still new though.
Exactly, and I just thought of this. The one thing that can combat that is the fact that a lot of the older people, like you and myself, are gamers. So it isn't necessarily like older people who don't play games and they man and all that.
I see. Yeah.
Like these gaming has become lucrative. So it's kept the interest for a lot of people well beyond their 20s. So I feel like they will be the ones who will also be buying. So I still feel like Sony's going to have to do a price cut though. You're going to have to try and keep up with.
Yeah, compete. Yeah.
And there's some ignorant people out there like, oh, I don't want that. Sony, isn't that from Japan? Nah, I don't want COVID. No, I'm good. Like I already know. People I already know. I had, I used to work at seafood. I had a lady that asked me what swai was, and I was like, oh, it's a Vietnamese fish. Very good, very light when you fry it. She automatically thought, no, that's from China. They got dirty water. But I just thought it's Vietnamese. It's caught. This is farm raised in Vietnam. Where are you getting China from? Where the hell you getting fucking China from?
They didn't even
said Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah, so I get it. People just Japan. No, I don't want. No, they locking up Muslims and feeding them pork. That's China. Okay, Japanese fuck with us. They fuck with everybody.
Pepsi.
So I see that that's going to be a good 20. Nah, it's going to be a good 17% of the people buying Xbox, and the reason being they don't want COVID, they want American. So it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Even though we the worst right now, so if you don't want COVID, don't buy nothing American shit.
People do not understand that.
People don't understand.
They don't get it. Like we topping it. We about to be the champion of this.
Yeah, no, we the COVID-19 champions. 2019, 2020 champions.
Yeah,
COVID
back-to-back champs now.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all got a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
In the holiday season. Let us know. Give us a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Send us a tweet. Which one are y'all getting?
Yeah.
You PlayStation 5 Hive? You Xbox Hive? You said Nintendo, you still rocking with the Nintendo Wii U. Whichever one you rocking with. Just keep rocking with it, bro.
Shit, like Nintendo's the only console that made me buy a whole console for one game. So
yeah, I can say that too. For 2 games. Mario Kart and Smash,
It's always just Smash, and then I'll see another game like I'm gonna come get that next week.
Yeah, I always think of Mario Kart. Definitely.
Mario dropped another cart, man. Let me get this Smash real quick. I gotta beat niggas' asses real quick. But I'll be back in 2 weeks. Let me get my check up.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you gotta tell us what you got. Tell us what you want. Yeah. Tell us what you gonna get. I already know some people pre-ordered it. I think Cal pre-ordered it.
He went ballistic trying to pre-order this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently the pre-orders were terrible for the PS5. They were all over the place. Nobody knew what was going on.
Yeah, it was not like organized at all. And then it kind of just made things more stressful because he was telling me that online, if you pre-order it, you got to pay the full amount. But if you go in person, you put down a certain amount. Shit. Well, what if the person can't get there and they ain't got the full amount?
So yeah, Xbox pre-orders are going to happen. When you hear this, they're going to be already happening yesterday because they're going to be on Tuesday.
There you go.
So hopefully y'all got y'all pre-ordered. Hopefully.
Let's see. We got to see what they're going to do.
But let's get to the last segment of the show. The best segment, the last and the best. Save the best for the last for the best. It's the motherfucking rant. Bong dong. I feel like a Law and Order bell need to be there.
For real.
Dong dong. Was that like sound copyrighted? Because I want that sound. That'd be nice.
It might be. What's his name?
Wolf? Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
Talk about a goddamn name for a goddamn producer.
Like that, you better be successful.
All right.
You better be like well-known, successful.
The man is well known.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about it. I mean, you can, but it's like whatever you say about his name at the end, you got to say, well, he produced Law and Order.
I bet you've seen
Law and Order, if I'm not mistaken.
He produced them all, I think.
Oh, he did all of them?
I think, yeah. Dick Wolf. Yeah, that's Law and Order is him.
So he's Daredevil. He is
he's the GOAT. Yeah, he's the
judge, jury, and execution. I'm gonna kill everybody if I want.
Yep, and he's blind too, right?
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god! Nothing but
is fucking Daredevil.
Dick Wolf is actually Wait, were you talking about Daredevil or Dick Wolf?
I think I was talking about Dick Wolf, but no, he's not blind.
Oh,
but, I mean, if he was gonna be Daredevil, he might as well.
I mean, I thought he was really blind. Really is Daredevil then at that point.
He's blind writing these episodes? Goddamn.
I mean, Stevie Wonder is blind writing.
Got this Detective Stabler out here. He's sick. Stabler's coming back, actually, speaking of that.
Yeah, that's the power of the dick. He can kill and bring your ass back.
Oh my god, I had to excuse me.
Thank you, Dick.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I almost choked, almost died.
Oh, Tricky Dick brought him up.
Tricky Dicky. That's terrible.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, let's get on to it. Let's get on to the last segment of the episode. The rant of the week. Every week we got something that rant we got to give off, get something off our chest, what grinds our gears, I don't know who went first last week. I don't even know.
Was it me or was it? I think it was me. No, because I remember I had a 2-part on it.
Oh yeah, that was definitely me. You
going first?
No, I think you went second.
Okay.
I went first.
Okay. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, hit him with it, Edward. Hit him with it. What you got to say?
I'm gonna hit y'all with it hard. I honestly think this is gonna really get some people commenting and reaching out to us.
Oh,
If not at least me.
hit him with it.
This topic is one of those topics I always felt like I shouldn't chime in on because it is not very popular. It's not a popular opinion. But I'm gonna do it because this podcast has recently taught me to speak my mind on things and speak my truth and express my feelings in ways,
Glory.
And that is that men ain't shit. There we go.
Oh, a double negative.
Mm-hmm. You know the saying. Not the saying, but it's like a lot of people, men included, always be like, yeah, men ain't shit. I disagree. For the longest, I would agree just to avoid the confrontation or just because I didn't feel like explaining it. But I don't agree with that at all. And here's why. I'm a man. And that always insulted me. I always found that insulting. Where I would like be around my mom's friends would even say that men ain't shit. It's like, no, it's not that. People at school that I know, men ain't shit. People at work, men ain't shit. At the house, men ain't shit. Anything. I always heard that.
My girlfriend directly in my face, men ain't shit.
My girlfriend directly in my face while I'm reading the Bible. Men ain't shit. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for listening. Love you. Mean it. Anyway, she would say, everyone, I always heard that men ain't shit. And I found it insulting because I go through great lengths and strides to prove people wrong, to prove the contrary. I'm a great person. And I know I'm not the only one out there. I know there's a lot of fucked up guys out there. But I also know those guys are normally the ones that get picked. Those are the ones that get ass most of the time. Those are the ones that end up having a kid with these women that would say men ain't shit. They're normally the ones that basically get what the good guys like me are working to get.
Yeah.
So I want to ask this to ladies. If men ain't shit and you feel that, what does that make you?
Oh no.
If you feel really that men ain't shit, maybe your standards ain't shit.
Oh no.
Maybe we got to reevaluate. I'm not saying that all guys are good, but not all guys are bad. A lot of them really ain't. I know there's some great guys out there. I'm a great person. I used to brag a lot about my loyalty and passion, everything. I was checking off lists because these were things I heard women liked and wanted. And then when I start hearing women's stories and all of these things that they've had with guys, and it's like, all right, cool, yeah, that's expected. You picked him. You wanted that guy, so you not pay for what you get, but what you see is what you get. So to say men ain't shit, I'd never like that. I feel like we should really change that. We should take that out of our vocabulary because there are good guys. I feel like that brings down people, that insults people like me. I find that very insulting because it's like, men ain't shit. It's just
he takes offense.
Yeah, great offense. Men ain't shit. You just don't know how to pick a good man. You don't know a good one if it would slap you in the face. But if the ancient one slap you in the face, yeah, he getting some time tonight with you, huh? This is the rant right here. This is gonna be the rant that does it right here, Ted. So man, it ain't that men ain't shit. We're great. If men ain't shit, women ain't shit.
Oh, there it is. And that's the sound bite. All right, and we're off there.
Right there. I know it's gonna, knock some heads, and I'm gonna get some DMs and shit. But I really feel this way. There are a lot of great guys out there.
You're gonna get
say they want the great guy. Some of them actually do. The others really want the opposite of what they're saying. So we're great, ladies. You just got to find the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to the club and try and get club love. Ted, you ever heard of that club love? I hate club love. You know
In
what that
the club, give me love.
Yeah, see, no, you don't do no club love.
I think that song is by oh my God, he has a fedora. Oh, he has a fedora. The Cataracts. That's what it's by. The Cataracts and Dev, DEV. Do you remember them?
Wow, I forgot all about her.
Mm-hmm. She had that one song. Somehow, is it bass down low?
I turn my bass down low.
Nah, no. I like my beat fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. I think it was
what was
that was Dev.
Fly Like a G6.
Oh yeah, what is that? What were they called?
The Far East Movement.
Far East Movement, yep.
Yes. And I was with them. I was like, oh, I get it. Far East.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Very
that's basically
on the nose.
Let's not say that, man. Just actually find that good one.
Just say the specific dudes in your region aren't sufficient.
How about this? Yo man ain't shit.
There it is.
That could work. You know, put a name on it. Men ain't shit, because then I'm included in that.
Yeah.
And I still believe to this day in LA, there's probably, I'd say 5 million men in LA. You know, number facts.
I'd say pull that right out of your sphincter.
5 million. You know, as far as like greatness, not greatness, but a good choice of a partner, a father, or if you just want to get broken off a piece real quick.
That kick
I'm like bar? In the top 1 million.
Oh my God.
Yes, maybe top 500,000. Honestly,
this is just an advertisement for you, pretty much.
Nah, not at all. This is an advertisement for me and those like me. You know, I got to include them too. We all gonna make it over this hill, brothers. We gonna do it. We are gonna do it. So you know, man ain't shit. Trevor ain't shit. There we go. Men are cool, but Trevor ain't shit.
That's terrible.
Derek, you ain't shit. So let's put.
I get what you're saying. I get it.
Exactly. You know.
I see. That's why where you're coming from.
People who agree with me.
That's terrible. I get where you're coming from. I get it.
But you feel me? So you know, top them off, Ted. Let them know. Give them the cream fraiche. I made the souffle. The carrots. Go ahead and give them the cream fraiche.
Go ahead and give them the cream fraiche. Okay.
I just put the asparagus in and put some nice olive oil on top with some peppercorn. Give them the cream fraiche.
Now so I guess my rant is a little different this week. It's not really something that I'm mad at per se, but it's something I want to get off my chest because I just want to make it known, want to make it a fact. I just want a record of it. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to be clear on where I stand.
I'll call the city hall and make sure that they put this in the records.
Put it on the record. On the record. I'm not off the record. I'm on it. I'm sitting on it. And what I got to say is Hereditary is the top 3 greatest horror movies ever made. Okay? I'm just trying to let everybody know. Hereditary. Toni Collette. Child dead. Tragedy. Acting.
Yes.
Screaming.
Yes.
Fire.
Yes.
End credits. That's all you need to know.
That's
all the trailer you need to know.
Yes.
For you to go watch it. Piano Wire. Another one. Bang.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. The image popped in your brain.
Yes. Oh my fuck. Damn. I'm getting squeamish right now.
Hereditary. Top 5. Might even be top 3 greatest horror films ever put to film.
I'm gonna agree with you on that, but please keep going. I don't want to interrupt. I just want to say
I'm making it a bold statement. That's what I'm making it as. It's not really a rant. It's a bold statement. Something that I firmly believe in. That y'all can disagree, whatever. This ain't y'all podcast. You go make your fucking podcast and you go fucking disagree on your shitty ass podcast. But on this motherfucker, Hereditary is top 5, okay? I'm just letting y'all know right now.
Can I chime in on this real quick?
And it ain't 5. It ain't even 4. So it might be top 3.
Okay.
Go ahead. Chime in. Chime. Wind blows. Chime in.
All right. Hopefully this gets people to watch it who haven't seen it already. Mm-hmm. Or it gives them a new perspective. When I saw Hereditary, I remember seeing the promos for the poster promos.
Yeah.
So it has the little girl on it, Charlie.
Yep.
That's what made me hesitant to watch it because I don't like horror movies where the girl is the monster.
Mm-hmm.
And I like try and stay away from those. So what I did was waited. And then I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
This little girl ain't even in the movie like that.
Only in the movie 20 minutes.
20 minutes and she's out. That's what made it scary to me because I'm like, y'all been... What is the actress name that plays Charlie?
I don't know.
Okay, well, they've been promoting Charlie to me more than Hereditary, the film.
Yeah.
I've been seeing her face and, her hair, all that.
Yeah, the little girl, yeah.
Yeah, just so bland. I'm like, all right, let me watch it. I've seen The Grudge and The Ring. I think I can get through her. She don't look scary.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't even in the film. That's what scared me. I was like, wait, hold on. This is it? We cutting it out here? Right at that moment, I was like, oh, this shit just got real. They gonna lie to me, and now I got to deal with this other shit.
And like right when that happens, like you said, they promoted it, to be like it's about this girl, but then all of a sudden something happens, then you're like, well, damn, what is this movie about now?
Y'all gave me the twist at 22 minutes, and then
exactly
another twist, and it's like that was the shit that threw me off, and it's like
it throws you off.
That is a new. I don't want to say new, but that's the first time I seen something like that.
I mean, I just love the movie because it's a horror movie, but it's not a horror movie because it's jump scares every 2 seconds. There's jump scares in it, but it's scary and it's a fucking like it's not. It's what's another word for like scare? It's like haunting. Honestly, it's not even thrill. It's like chilling. It's very scary, but yeah, chilling and haunting and all of that shit. Yeah. All the adjectives. It's all of that because of the way that Toni Collette, her performance in the fucking movie was amazing. She should have won a fucking Oscar. That's a whole nother rant. Yeah,
right there.
Horror movies and Oscars, whole nother rant. But her performance, her everything, that scene where they're at the dinner table and she's like, I shouldn't even have had you. Like that fucking, I thought I was a part of the family. I thought I was in there. That's what made it so scary.
Exactly. I didn't. Oh my god, that movie right there. It's scary, and it ain't even like bloody. It ain't what y'all think. It ain't a bunch of killings going on, and that's also what's adding to the scariness because it's like all this shit popping off.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on really.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever take anything from this, go watch Hereditary right now on Amazon Prime Video. I think that's where it is. I think it's still on there.
Y'all
Hereditary. Yeah, scariest movie in the past like 4 years that I've seen. Period.
Would you say? I know we got to end this real quick, but I just want to add on to this. Would you say Planet of the Apes might be scary?
Oh my god! You talking about a fucking scary movie?
That's reality.
Exactly. They ain't no fucking movie. That's like a documentary.
Yeah, that's an alternate universe.
Right there. My god, that's not even alternate universe. That's 2025. Shit. God damn.
That's a predictability.
That's COVID-19. That's what happened.
They weakened us, but they empowered the
man. If you know anything about Theodore Watkins, you know that fucking Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a scary movie and it's a horror movie and it should not be shown to children. That's a fucking scary thing. The apes, they're talking. When Caesar had a gun and was on the horse, dude, I was legit. I shit you not. I was like, yo, this is too much. I can't even watch this. Like, this is too much, bro.
Caesar was a squeezer.
He had the blammer.
He got the blammer on it.
He had the blammer.
And they
riding Seabiscuit
longer than us, and now this nigga got firepower.
Oh my god, he started talking. Man, I can't take that shit, dude.
They gonna start spitting bars next.
I don't like apes. I like for real don't like apes.
Caesar got a mixtape coming
They're too
out.
smart. Oh my god, they're too smart.
They are. They are very smart.
Can't do it.
Caesar dropping his first bar. I fucked that bitch in the back with the Burberry on. Until this day, that hoe knows every one of my songs.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Not Caesar. Caesar with the tweezer.
Caesar got the street sweeper. We gotta run. We gotta go. We just gotta go. This is
so
crazy.
yeah, that was my little bold statement. I just had to let people know because I feel like people didn't know.
Oh yeah, we definitely saw some waves in the economy now.
Yeah, I just had to let them know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll do it for this installment.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
You know, I don't even know what episode this is. What is it? 8, 7, 8?
Episode 8. And let me add on just real quick. This won't take no more than a minute. Thank you. A quick shout out to Anthony, Leo, Sanchez, Wendy.
Names.
I really appreciate the feedback you guys give. I appreciate the dialogue that we have about these. I've had a long conversation about the anime thing with Leo and Sanchez. I appreciate that. I like back to me on things. Hicklin he DM'd me about all the topics that we had talked about. So that lets me know you guys are really listening. I appreciate all the listeners.
Appreciate it.
Both do, but for you guys that are literally jumping on IG and Twitter and reaching out to us or going to the account and letting us know, I really appreciate that. Please keep doing that and
keep on doing it.
We'll be having some guests soon, right?
Oh,
because I know you guys really want to see that.
Letting them know.
That's in the works. I've been curating some papers. I want to get some guests in. We both do it. It's gonna be a moment. I can't put a date on it, but we will be having, some guests on it and the things
soon come.
Yeah. So, but thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Once again, this is the Ted and Ed Show. Go ahead and follow us on all social medias at Ted and Ed Show.
Mm-hmm.
I am your host, Ted at the Ted Mosby.
And I am your host, Ed at Dead Nemesis.
There it is. Go ahead and follow us. Go ahead and do all that. Push the subscribe, like button, thumbs up, and do it again. What do all them YouTubers say?
Bookmark your website at.
Oh, so put us on notifications.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, go in the settings on your phone and make sure the notifications on.
Yeah, exactly.
Do all that.
Do all of that.
All of that.
Be sure to go to your OnlyFans /Dead Nemesis /Chocolate Thunder.
That's terrible.
I like to use cream fraiche. Let's find out where Let's find out where I put it.
Oh God. I want to find out on that part.
The people do.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.